Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, where we bring you the most detailed, most comprehensive, and absolutely immersive reviews of the latest motorcycles from around the globe. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that defines luxury sport touring and elevates long-distance motorcycling into a premium experience like no other. I'm talking about none other than the 2025 BMW R1300 RT Tourer, built not just to conquer the open road, but to redefine what comfort, performance, and intelligent engineering mean for a modern-day rider. The R1300 RT isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement, and that statement is, power and comfort can coexist in seamless harmony. Right off the bat, you notice the imposing presence of this bike. The exterior is a blend of aerodynamic precision and BMW's unmistakable design language. From the moment your eyes meet its front fascia, you understand it's built to cut through wind and time with equal determination. Standing at the front, you're greeted with that signature RT face. The adaptive full LED headlamp setup gives the bike an almost intelligent expression. Not only does it look sharp, but it's also smarter than ever before. BMW has integrated an adaptive cornering headlight system that adjusts the beam based on lean angle and load, which means you get precise illumination exactly where you need it when you're riding through twisting roads at night. The front fairing has been reshaped for better aerodynamics and airflow deflection. The lines are clean yet powerful, flowing from the nose right down to the wide shoulders of the fairing. It's muscular, but elegant, aggressive without trying too hard. The electronically adjustable windshield is now even more refined, offering better wind and weather protection for riders of different heights. Whether you're touring in heavy rain or charging down the Autobahn, the windscreen adapts silently to keep the cockpit calm and comfortable. You also have integrated air ducts that improve ventilation across the rider's chest and helmet area, which becomes a huge comfort factor during extended rides. Glide to the side of the R1300 RT and you see how BMW has finessed every inch of this machine. There's an almost sculpted quality to the side profile. The side panniers are perfectly integrated, continuing the bike's flowing lines without feeling like add-ons. These hard cases don't just look sleek, they're fully lockable and offer ample space for your touring essentials. The whole bodywork has been reshaped from the R1250 RT, with a slightly more compact overall design despite having increased capacity and tech integration. The seat profile is noticeably redesigned for both rider and pillion, offering more support and better ergonomics for long hauls. And yes, the heating function is available for both the seat and grips, a standard in many trims, because BMW knows their audience. Riders who spend hours or days on the road will immediately appreciate how the ergonomics and comfort have been dialed in for true mile munching. One of the most compelling aspects when you view this bike from the side is the seamless integration of the telelever front suspension and the newly redesigned paralever rear suspension. They're not just structural components, they're design elements that hint at the mechanical mastery underneath. The signature boxer engine peeks out subtly, reminding you this isn't just a tourer, it's a mechanical beast in a business suit. Swing around to the rear and the BMW R1300 RT continues to impress. The LED tail section is sharply contoured, modern, and unmistakably BMW. The exhaust is a large, brushed stainless steel unit that balances both aesthetics and acoustics. It's not too loud, but gives off a satisfying low-frequency growl that becomes addictive on the highway. Even the rear view mirrors are positioned and styled for maximum visibility without compromising on form. The license plate holder and the rear fender are compact, clean, and aerodynamic. From the back, the bike looks wide and confident, but not bulky or overweight. The dual panniers add visual mass, but everything about the rear profile feels engineered, not accidental. It's the kind of bike you walk around twice before getting a nod just to appreciate the craftsmanship from every angle. But beneath all this sculpted metal and polymer lies the heart of the R1300 RT, the new 1300cc boxer twin. And this is where things get real interesting. BMW, half its size. Braking is equally sophisticated. The twin-disc setup up front with radial-mounted calipers offers insane stopping power, and with BMW's integral ABS Pro system, you get cornering ABS that maintains stability even when braking hard mid-lean. The rear single disc with a paralever swing arm maintains traction and composure, Even under emergency braking, the bike remains poised and composed. Let's not forget the electronics suite. This is where BMW goes from great to mind-blowing. The 10.25-inch full-color TFT screen is now the nerve center of the bike. It's crisp, intuitive, and fully customizable. You get everything from navigation, phone integration, media control, bike status, riding stats, and dynamic settings all in one place. The optional radar-based adaptive cruise control is a game-changer for tourers. It maintains distance from vehicles ahead, adjusts speed automatically, and enhances rider safety over long journeys. Hill start control, tire pressure monitoring, lean-sensitive traction control, dynamic brake control, and an electronically controlled suspension system that recalibrates over varying loads. All of it works invisibly in the background to give you the smoothest, safest ride possible. It's like riding with a second brain always looking out for you. And let's not forget the comfort features. Heated grips and seats, keyless ignition, electronically adjustable windscreen, ambient lighting, a brilliant sound system integrated into the fairing. BMW has left no stone unturned to ensure that the rider and passenger feel pampered on every mile. Even the menu navigation and handlebar controls are more refined, with haptic feedback and logically positioned toggles. Fuel efficiency, surprisingly, is respectable for a machine this size and power. With a 19-liter fuel tank, you can expect around 400 kilometers of real-world range depending on your riding style. For a bike that blends performance with touring, that's more than acceptable. Now, let's talk numbers. The 2025 BMW R1300 RT doesn't come cheap, and frankly, it's not supposed to. This is a premium motorcycle aimed at riders who want the very best. Depending on the market, the base model starts around $19,500 and can stretch past $24,000 fully loaded with all the options like adaptive cruise, top-tier audio, and luggage. But when you consider the technology, performance, and features on offer, it begins to feel like a justified investment. You're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying a sophisticated travel companion that anticipates your needs, adapts to your environment, and enhances every journey. For the Indian market and select Asian regions, expect a launch price in the range of 26 Indian rupees to 30 lakhs on road, depending on the variant and packages offered. European markets will see marginal variations, with Germany having the most competitive pricing. In either case, the bike holds its value and carries a solid BMW Motorrad backing in terms of service, support, and warranty. In conclusion, the 2025 BMW R1300 RT is not just an update, it's a transformation. BMW has managed to take everything that made the previous RT a benchmark and amplify it to new heights. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a full-time tourer, or just someone who appreciates fine German engineering, this motorcycle will leave a lasting impression. It's powerful yet refined, massive yet agile, loaded with tech yet surprisingly intuitive to ride. If you've ever dreamed of crossing continents with supreme confidence, comfort, and performance, the R1300 RT is your machine. It speaks to the rider who values luxury without sacrificing dynamics. It's a bike that's just as happy cruising peacefully along a coastline as it is attacking an alpine twisty. Few motorcycles manage to strike that perfect balance, but this one does it with elegance, precision, and unmistakable BMW DNA. That's all for today's deep dive here on Two Wheel Trends. If you enjoyed this detailed review and want more like it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the R1300 RT on your next dream tour? Or do you think something else in this segment gives it a run for its money? Let us know what you want to see next. And as always, ride safe, ride far, and keep the passion alive. See you in the next one.